This is the real deal. We'll need the fire extinguisher for the Bohemian way. Oh shit.
Sweet.
Sweet. I can get used to this one. Absinthe 101, drinking. Oh, see I could.
You're looking quite dapper today, cowboy.
We have received a little bit of a gift from folks on the interwebs. Okanagan Spirits, or Okanagan Spirits. So here's what actually happened. On the interwebs, Okanagan Spirits or Craft Distillery was posting something which we found quite intriguing. Did people know that absinthe is not illegal in BC? And we said, all right, well, if that's the case, we've heard about the Green Ferry. We've heard about a few interesting expeditions and experiences. What were those people called in the 20s that was doing, cowboy? That was doing the Green Ferry? Bohemian. Cowboys can be Bohemian. So we said, why don't you send us some of the Green Ferry? We would like to know more about Okanagan Spirits Green Ferry. So here you go. We got the Okanagan Spirits Green Ferry. Hang on a sec. Hang on a sec. I'm not entirely equipped here. Unboxing. You good, cowboy? See? Nice goodies. You got some of that. 100% BC. 100% local. For those that give us hassles. And then obviously these folks do some whiskeys and stuff as well. So the big reveal. They treated us. I think I know which one this is. And they gave us another interesting experiment. So, all right, let's see. Cowboy, today is Green Ferry Day. There you go. 100% local. Taboo genuine absinthe. So the thing about absinthe is it's got quite a reputation. Because it was associated with the Bohemian movement. Apparently this thing happened somewhere in the 18th century. According to Wikipedia, it started in Switzerland. Because it's associated with the Bohemians, they think this makes you hallucinate. After thorough testing for 100 years, not obvious, apparently it does not. But there is good qualities in this very long bottle, and today we're going to explore two ways how you can drink absinthe. And we can, because we're in BC, we're local, they make the stuff here. But I just want to see what the other one is, because I told them that the Cowboys are actually a bit of a whiskey fan, or a Scotch fan. Family Reserve, handcrafted in BC. What is this? This is bourbon style corn whiskey. If you know, we love our millies. And there's not a better way how you can get millies in your system than using some of that good old bourbon. All right, so that's the program today. Absinthe served two ways. A little bit of learning about absinthe. And then we're going to have a shot of bourbon just to go with that. All right, absinthe 101, drinking. Let's do the bourbon, put it over there. There's a few things that you need to have when you do absinthe, for those that don't understand how it works. There's two ways you can drink absinthe. There's the French way and the Bohemian way. So I think we're going to do the French way first. You okay with that, cowboy? Mm-hmm. Because we'll need the fire extinguisher for the Bohemian way. If you had a few more absinthes, then the fire extinguisher is probably a good idea. So we have to improvise. We don't have all the tools for absinthe. It became quite a fancy, elaborate way how they did it in the way back then. Because you can really build up the absinthe story. But we're just going to do it the cowboy way. So we got our good old trusty mason jars and a little bit of cold water. But I think the first thing is, let's do the big reveal. I want to see if this actually has some of that anise. You got a good mic? Isn't that nice? Yeah, but this is good old. I think I'm gonna fight with the plastics later. What do you reckon? Yeah. You got plastics later. This is the real deal. All right. So let me give you the lowdown. Fruit-based alcohol, artesian well water, all the way from Okanagan, Grand Wormwood, that's the fairy, green anise, star anise, hyssop, lemon balm, fennel, petite wormwood, so you get big fairy and tiny fairy, and chlorophyll. So here's the funny thing is the chlorophyll actually gives it its name, Green Fairy. And as it, one of the ways in the old days that they determined how this thing is the real thing is by seeing the green tinge over time actually becoming yellow and then brown, because the chlorophyll, when it's exposed to light, eventually it oxidizes. And that's how people determined that it's the real thing. Because in the 20s, there was quite a few bootleggers that didn't do the right thing. But I want to put it in perspective. This is not your breakfast drink. You see that? So this is the French method. You see it's green, cowboy?
Oh.
All right. So there's number one. And you should have fancy glasses for this, but the cowboys are not fancy. So sugar cubey there, okay?
So well, hold on, what is this?
So this is just a sugar cube, and what actually happens is when you, this is the French method, when you pour water over the sugar cube, it dissolves, goes in the absinthe, it's going to turn the absinthe cloudy. And it's not because you woke up the fairy, it's because some of the more volatile, less water-soluble oils that is in the absinthe actually doesn't mix with the water. You ready for this pour, cowboy?
Yeah.
You want to do slow motion? Okay.
Go for it.
I think our sugar cube's a little old.
Oh, no, it's working.
It's working?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's coming cloudy.
It's coming cloudy. I mean, this is looking like an old man doing it.
Yeah, I'm not excited for the person who has to drink all that.
There we go. We have ourselves a very green fairy. You gonna drink it?
You first.
All right, so this is the French method. I love it. I can get used to this one.
Yeah?
Yeah. No, I can get used to this one. You want a sippy? Come.
Yeah.
Come, give me the camera. Cowboy wants a sippy. Where's the autofocus?
It's the little tiny button on the side.
All right, hang on. Oh shit! Lots of olfactories involved in the fairy.
Sweet.
Sweet. I think I didn't focus it right. The bottom line is, this kicks Zambuca's ass. But I mean, at 60%, it probably will. Now, we're gonna do it the Bohemian way. Okay, that's a little more complicated. So here we go. The idea with the Bohemian way is, first of all, you soak Mr. Sugar Cube in the absinthe. So you give it time to all the absinthe up. Then we put sugar cube on spoon. Never waste absinthe. Goes back in there. This is where it gets. Okay, hang on a second. There's too many tools and not enough hands. Hang on a sec. Keep that close by. Is this not expired? I think no, still there. All right. Aha. Okay.
So we're gonna smoke the sugar cube.
You good? No. It is on fire.
Yeah.
You can see it.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're supposed to light it on fire. You can see a little flame there. Okay, now you need to watch out because this can get serious. All right, you see that's cooking.
Yeah.
Okay. Supposed to light the rest on fire.
Kevin, where'd you read this Bohemian? Oh shit. Go for it.
No, I think we're gonna create problems here. Hang on. It's not working. Hang on. Let's do another. Let's see if this works. Absinthe burning. No. Yep. I mean, the spoon is burning, not the ab. There you go. No. Absinthe don't want to burn. 60% don't. There you go. There's flame. You see it?
Yeah.
Okay. Watch out of the camera.
Don't burn my new mic.
Okay. You can see that's burning now. Can you get it with the camera?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's burning. So the idea is actually that you extinguish the flame with the water. Can you see it's burning?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh shit. This is at this point when
you need the fire extinguisher.
Yeah, when you need a fire extinguisher anyway, and then you put your water as usual. And the idea is you've got, look at the color of this one.
Yellow.
And that's the Bohemian way. Obviously, as you can see, don't be plastered when you do that one. Cowboy? I think it's, yeah.
Yeah, it would be a big problem if you drank it and it was still on fire.
Woof. Okay, we got the two ways. I'm gonna say which one's my favorite. No, they cocked that one up. The first one's better. And maybe I didn't do it exactly right. There's not enough flame. There's not enough hysteria and pyrotechnics. But in the end, that's the French way. That's the Bohemian way. And this is your absinthe education from the Cowboys. Because we shop local. So thank you very much. We really appreciate it from our Taboo Genuine Absinthe Okanagan Spirits. I'll be honest with you, this is on our shopping list. I'm gonna put it there. But Cowboy, what do you reckon? That bourbon is watching.
Yeah, I've been looking at that.
You're watching that bourbon with me? All right. No putting stuff on fire. So let's just do one more check here. Give me a moment. There's no driving after this. You know that, eh?
Mm-hmm.
There's no driving after this. This is. Oh, see, I could. Mommy.
Oh, slow down there, Cowboy.
Cowboy, no, we celebrate local. This is today. We celebrate people supporting us, and it's actually pretty awesome that we can show people what this is all about. I'm just one more missing piece in this recipe. Give me a second. Okay. This is how I do my bourbon. The Canadian way. Celebrate life.
Cheers.
Cheers. Thanks for hanging out with the Cowboys. Buy local, get plastered, enjoy life, and hang around for more of this educational programs from the Cowboys. Cheers.
So tell us what you think.
This is smooth. I like this. It's smooth. It's well balanced. It's a new favorite. BRBN. No banana in this one. This is not Jack, I can tell you that. Who knows? Maybe we're going to introduce you to the folks. We're going to show you how they actually make these things, and then we can bring you the story behind the story of why you do absinthe. And between you and me and the fence post, as the Cowboys used to say, we've had absinthe, and we bought a lot of absinthe in New Zealand when we lived there, and this is one of the better ones. This is a good drink. We're gonna, Cowboy, which one are you? I don't know. Have that one.
That's the smoky one.
And support local. Taboo, genuine, absinthe. Beautiful. George. I just want to say something. The reason why the Bohemians were drinking this is, you know why, Cowboy?
Why?
It cuts through the bullshit. It makes you see the truth. And in this part of the time in our world, that is very necessary. So get yourself absinthe. See the truth. Stop reading the newspapers. Switch off the television and
Go outside.
Drink more. Go outside, have a barbecue, hang out with friends, and have an absinthe.